Hi parents, this is Mrs. Salgado. Just really quickly wanted to go over what you're gonna find in the October bag today because it is full of paper and it can be a little overwhelming. Don't worry, we'll walk you through. The first part that you're gonna see is our kindness pledge. So the kids have been reciting the kindness pledge in whole group. They're gonna need to memorize this by the 9th of October. It's gonna come easily, but it's here for you to have, that way you have it as a resource. The next thing is the sight word list. This is the list for the whole academic year of kindergarten. So you're gonna see by quarters which words are going to be tested and which ones are going to be taught. So that's the second one. And the third one is the October calendar. It has a little bit of the pacing there that's gonna help you throughout the month and some important days. So you wanna keep this handy all the time. The next thing you're gonna find are our weekly packets. Okay, this is gonna be all 5 weeks of October. You're going to use one packet a week. So for instance, next week, we're gonna use the M, so it's gonna be Mimi Mouse. And you're gonna see that reflected in Google Classroom on the lesson plans. So this is the Mimi Mouse one. Everything for the week for M is paper clipped, okay? So that's gonna be in order for you. So it'll have all the other Alpha Friends and everything you need is going to be there. The popsicle sticks that are in there are going to be used for the little puppets. So that's what these are used for. And we'll walk you through that when we have that activity in whole group. Then you have what we've all been waiting for, Alpha Friend flashcards that are here. There's also some letter cards if the kids want to do letters. If they already know their letters, they can use these to start building words and reading words because we have lowercase on the back. Then flashcards for all of the words are right here. Okay, so everything that was in this list of words, you're gonna find here. So that's there for you. So you can use that as a resource. Then we have our Reader's Notebook packets that we've been working through. You're gonna find 2. Okay, so right away we're gonna start with this one. We did nouns for animals, but you'll see that the next week's sight word and letter M is here. It's stapled together, and I like mine stapled. I think the other teachers do too, because the kids need to be able to turn pages in packets and understand how to do that. And so we walk them through that in class. So if you start to rip off, you might need what's on the back. So let's try and keep these together and stapled. So we have for the rest of the unit, and then for the following unit, it's already there ready for you. So we want to keep that in one place too. Same thing with math. All of the math packets are here. So we have our test this week, but then everything they need to practice for chapter 2 is there, along with the review test. This is what we're gonna go over with them before they take their online test. Same thing with chapter 3. You have the chapter 3 test in the back. Okay, so keep that all together. They're gonna need it. This is the numbers practice with number words for the homework that they do or the independent work that they do from Google Classroom. So they're gonna do the Google Classroom work, and this is the stuff that they do in between, okay, paperwork with you. We have 2 STEM projects this month, it might even be more, but we have 2 of them. They have 3 little pigs, and then they also have room on the broom. You've got the supplies for those in bags. So 3 little pigs is going to be marshmallows, so these are not for eating, this is not a treat, this is actually for science, and toothpicks. That's one STEM project. The other STEM project is room on the broom, so that's the pumpkins. Make sure that they don't eat these because then they're gonna be eating their resources for science, okay? We don't wanna eat our science projects. They also have a cup, that's part of science. Then they've got their art project for the month. So this is all neatly clipped together. Let's try and keep it that way so we don't miss any pieces because there are some small construction paper pieces. Then finally, just some extra writing paper. If you need for them to practice, because they do need to know how to write their name independently without seeing it anywhere else. And we're gonna start to practice writing our ABCs independently. So this is a huge packet. We know that it's a monstrosity. Just try and keep it all together. And the kids are already getting a hang of the routines and procedures, so they'll know, I think, more than you will, what they need for the day. So let's keep this all together and have so much fun in October. We're doing it, people. Thanks.